the snorers, Kiki. Okay, so today I'm going to be using a gallery wrapped canvas, and just want to show you, not only does it have the lovely wide sides, but they just made so much better. Like this here, this goes right in underneath. Try and show you. It goes right underneath there, on an angle down underneath. So it doesn't have the edge part of the wood pushing against the canvas. So right from the very edge, it's just the canvas away from the wood. I think that would be particularly useful for people who paint with a dry brush and do a lot of dabbing and stuff like that, because I don't want to end up with that mark there. But still, even with pouring, I think it'll help just to make it a lovely flat surface. It's just so much better made. And yeah, the hexagonal ones I've done were from the same company and were made the same. And yeah, Frenchville gallery canvas. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that before I start. G'day, welcome back to Art with Alison. Now today I'm doing a Sarah Mack inspired painting. I love all of Sarah Mack's paintings, but recently she's been doing the Galaxy series, so she's my inspiration for what I'm doing today. I've got my paints here. Took me a while to get them. I had to order them in to get the Liquitex colours that I wanted. They only had them in the heavy body and only in the 2 Fluidance tubes, which is 59 mils, but they are very heavily pigmented. So I've managed to mix these up, or let me see, it's probably about 1/3 actually. I tried going with a bit more Floetrol, but it became too liquidy and I wanted to keep them quite thick. I thought that I'd try and keep a thick consistency for these paints and see how that turns out. So it's, yeah, most of them are about 2 parts Floetrol, no, yeah, 2 or 3 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint basically. So the colours I've got the Prussian blue hue. I've also using the DecoArt Extreme Sheen. This is pink Tourmaline. And the DecoArt 24K, which is this one. These are the Extreme Sheen ones. And the Liquitex Heavy Body Turquoise Deep. And Ultramarine Blue, red shade. Dioxazine Purple. And Prism Violet. She mixed a few extra colours up, and I think I'm just going to stick with these. I think this is plenty. So I'll just put these to the side a minute. All right, so now Sarah Mack, she does for a 20 by 20 inch canvas, she does 20 fluid ounces, which is just under 600 mils. But this isn't a 20 by 20, this is a 16 by 20. So I won't need that much, basically. Probably about 18 fluid ounces, I guess, about 550 mil, around that I think would be enough. We'll see how it goes. It's better to have too much paint than not enough. Gives you more opportunity to stretch your pattern out. Now the snoring, which I'm sure you can hear, are my dogs. It's night time now. It's in fact after midnight, and they're all sleeping I might have put at the beginning of this a little snippet of them snoring away. All right, so I'm just going to have a little bit of white down the bottom. This, oh, actually this white, this is, because I didn't have the Liquitex Basics in the white, so the white is actually Eraldo white, but I also mixed in, just for fun really, some, what was it called? Ice gold, I think it is. Yeah, metallic ice gold from the Eraldo paints. So it's just got this, I mean it's still white, but because it only put probably about 2 tablespoons of the ice gold in here, and it already is quite white, but it's just, I don't know, I can hardly even see it, but I just wanted it to be maybe a metallic white was what I was kind of hoping for. All right, so it's a little bit of white. I've got these in order because I worked out first what I wanted where. So I look like a lump, but no, look, I've done them quite thick. So yeah, they do quite a big mound on a mound. And even that long stick, I wonder if I can get that to stand up. I think the stick's too long. Oh look, see? Can you see that? Got the stick to stand up. Because yeah, it's very thick. A bit of blue. Oh, this is the, what was that? Prussian blue, I think. I've changed my mind because I can. Just going to go with a little bit of a dark purple there before I put the gold in. The gold actually, look, you can see that's, I wonder if it's too thick. Yeah. Give them all a stir, I think. The gold, I decided to mix more than the 1-to-1. Normally with the gold satin enamels I do 1-to-1 with the Floetrol. But so far my gold kind of hasn't done what I've wanted it to. Like I want to get those lovely fronds going around, so I figured that maybe with it being thicker that might help. Yeah, just a few stirs has helped it too. There's still a few air bubbles in there. They've been sitting here for days actually. Like, yeah, I was going to be doing this about 5 days ago, but just haven't been up to it lately. So. But I think all the Liquitex Basics have pretty much lost all their air bubbles. But then just doing the straight pour, that causes air bubbles, I found. But you know, put that there to tell me I want to put white next. Turquoise. A bit more white. It's just because the turquoise and this very rich blue. Yeah, it's amazing with the Liquitex Basics. It starts off feeling really thick, but you give it a few stirs and it loosens up. Oh, such beautiful colours. Okay, I'll just put a bit of extra white on the top. And now There's a little bit of the DecoArt satin enamel in the white, probably a tablespoon or two. I don't know if it makes any difference. Sarah Mack said she didn't know if it made any difference having the satin enamel in the white of your base coat. Anyway, ooh, here goes. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to try and do it not too fast, not too slow. I have a sore neck and shoulder. I'll just support that arm with this arm. Go a bit closer. I think I'm pouring it too slowly. It's going all wiggly wobbly. Going off the side. Maybe I should stop. Oh, this is a hard part. Oh, now I muck it up, don't I? Alright, so it's going off that side, isn't it? some bubbles. The heat also does help the different densities of the paint pigments to rise and fall, which brings up the different coloured cells. Alright, so I'll let that sit for a little bit while I pour a bit of this around. This just helps the paint move so it doesn't roll over itself as I stretch it. Alright, so it's had a little bit of time to develop, and there's some beautiful, wow, these pinky purpley bits in here look just stunning. So I'd really like to stretch those out a bit more and keep that. This looks really pretty too. But that, I just love that, so I'm going to make sure I don't lose that. Alright. Amazing how many air bubbles there still are. Try and do it sideways because I don't want to cook the paint. Well, I think there's plenty of paint on there because it's certainly got to the edges already, and I haven't even started telting. I only did, what did I do? Just on 500, just over 500 mil, 20, oh, over 20, yeah. I know, it's over, oh, I did over 600 mil. No wonder there was a lot of paint. About 22 ounces. Never mind. So, gee, it's quite heavy. If I lean it on the table, it might help. I don't want it to go over the edge yet, even though it already has on that side there, but if you can stop it from going over the corners, I believe it helps with the stretching, or it helps with keeping the composition, because once it's gone over a side, it drags, like where that is, it's kind of pulling it. Go to this corner a bit. And then back to the middle. And then I head over. Just don't want it to go off just yet. And back to the middle. I'll head to that corner. Back to the middle, so you can see I'm stretching this out. Side there. Alright, now I'll go towards this corner. Over there. And back. Yeah, because of this side going off, it's just sucking it over there. So it's hard to keep it centered. Oh, it's also pretty. Wow, love this in here. Not so keen, but maybe once it's stretched out it'll look nicer, but yeah, this in here is all just a big muddle, but then this is so gorgeous, but yeah. Anyway, well, just might almost let that go off. To the middle. I'm going to let it go off that corner over there now. Just quickly, look, and stop. And back. And then, actually I'll go to that corner next because of the way the paint's pulling. Doesn't have to completely go off. Pull it back. Alright, I'm kind of losing the pattern in there a bit, aren't I? Wow, the colours though, just stunning. Alright, I might just turn it round and head off down that corner. There we are. And try and center it up a little bit. And then don't really want to lose all these lovely stripes. Might not let it go all the way over, I don't know. Shall see. Okay. I want to stretch out this bit here. Oh, that is gorgeous. Those colours. I'll just wipe my hands a bit. That turquoise and the purple together. Wow. That is just stunning. I'll just do my corners. What I do at the end is I saw an insect almost fly into it. I will see if there's any nice bits in this paint underneath here to dip some cabochons into while it's still wet to make some jewellery. I'm doing a video on that. It should be up soon. And then once I've done that, then I just scrape the rest up, put that into a pot, and then I can use that colour again if it's any good. Alright, so I'll take you down for a close-up in just a moment. These colours here, they're so beautiful. Thank you, Sarah, for knowing the good colours, because it's from you that I took my inspiration and chose these colours. I'm not that happy with that corner there. That's better. Nice rich purple in the corner. Purpley blue. I am wondering whether I should try and slide that around there, because I think if I'm going to hang it that way around, it'd be nice if that was... Ooh, is that a good idea or not? Let's see where the paint's moving first. Don't stick your finger in it. Holding on to the push pins on the bottom. Don't know if this is going to work. Don't think it is. It's not moving enough down the bottom. It's moving more at this end. Just bring that back, I think, to how it was. Almost. Alright. Stop before you ruin it. Wow, there's some beautiful white cells coming up along the sides. I think that's what happens when you stretch it a lot. The cells are more likely to come up from underneath, because I haven't really stretched it out that much. If I wanted to get more cells popping up, then I'd probably want to lose half of this, I think. You know, stretch it back and forth, and then you get your cells coming through, because it breaks the tension of the surface area and it helps the cells to come up. And I think around the edges it happens more because it's kind of getting stretched that much more. But no, I'm happy with the composition, so I'll leave it how it is. I'll just pop some more air bubbles. Okay, I'll take my gloves off and bring you down for a close-up. So yeah, I'm really happy with this one. So pretty. And yeah, these spot here, look at those. What look to me like boulders, big rocks. Just gorgeous. Look at the gold in there shimmering. And you come over to here and wow. Look at that turquoise with the purple. It's just gorgeous. Excuse my dog snoring next to me. You heard that? Focus. So yeah. those beautiful lines. Just love how the colours combine with each other. I think it's the DecoArt Extreme Sheen that just manages to cover and glitter and shimmer. And yet over here the lines are so distinct as well. Oh, I just love that. And look down the side. Look at all those the little white cells that are popping up because it's been stretched that much more. So yeah, showing these bits. Look at that, so pretty. Try not to go too fast, but then you don't want to take all day over it. These bits look more or less the same. That corner there's quite pretty. There's lovely shimmering gold bits. Oh, look at the beautiful pink in there, the purple. Oh, those colours. Oh, look at those, aren't they so pretty? Oh, look at that. Look at that if I go. Depends which way you look at it as to the brightness of the gold. Like there, it's really bright. As you come over this way, it's not as bright. That's why it's important to look at when you're hanging your painting. Look at the light and how it's affecting the paint colours, because sometimes, excuse me, sometimes when you hang a painting in one direction, you can show up the colours in a different way as when you hang it with the light from another direction. Anyway, so go back into focus. So when you pull it out too fast, it loses its ability to know what you're doing. So yeah, I'm really, really happy. Thanks Sarah Mack for all your inspiration. And yeah, I'll be doing some more like this. Okay, thanks heaps for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed the video. And there's a puppy in the corner doing something. So yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed it. And join my Facebook group called Acrylic Pouring and More for all artists at all levels. Love for you to join. The details are below. Okay, thanks again. Bye for now.